Welcome to Keentel Engineering. Every power system study begins with one decision. Which simulation tool do you use? Get it right, and your results are defensible. Get it wrong, and the failure shows up at commissioning, in front of a regulator, or on the grid itself. This briefing is a practical guide to RMS and EMT modeling using PSCAD, when to use each, why it matters, and how to choose correctly for modern grids. Using the wrong simulation tool is not a minor error. The consequences are concrete and expensive. Incorrect study results. Your model says stable, your project is not. Protection system failures, relay settings validated against average models miss fast dynamics completely. Grid instability. Inverter interactions go undetected until the interconnection is live. And costly redesigns, engineering rework after commissioning costs multiples of what the right study would have cost up front. The tool choice is an engineering decision with real financial stakes. Power system simulation spans three distinct domains: steady state, no time dependency, single operating point. This covers load flow, short circuit, harmonics, and protection coordination. RMS, electromechanical transients, time step in milliseconds, focused on generator dynamics and system stability. Tools here include PSS/E, TSAT, ETAP, and PowerWorld. EMT, electromagnetic transients, time step in microseconds, focused on switching behavior and inverter dynamics. Tools here are PSCAD, EMTP, and RTDS. Each domain answers different questions. Confusing them produces results that look valid and are not. The core difference between RMS and EMT comes down to time resolution, and that single factor changes everything downstream. RMS operates at millisecond time steps. EMT operates at 1 to 50 microseconds. That is 1,000 times finer resolution. In terms of model detail, RMS uses simplified average representations. EMT uses full physics-accurate models. In terms of waveform, RMS gives you the average. EMT gives you the full waveform. Every switching event, every harmonic, every transient. RMS is best for stability studies. EMT is the standard for switching analysis and inverter-based resources. 1,000 times finer resolution enables physics-accurate switching analysis. That difference is not incremental. It is categorical. EMT is no longer optional for modern grid studies. 4 technology categories make it mandatory. Solar PV, fast MPPT, and inverter switching dynamics cannot be captured in RMS. The average model misses the physics entirely. Battery storage, BESS, bidirectional converters require full waveform capture to validate control stability and protection behavior. Wind farms, Type 3 and Type 4. Wind turbine generators carry harmonic resonance risk that only shows up in EMT. And grid-forming inverters, virtual inertia and droop control behavior can only be validated via EMT. The grid has crossed a threshold. Inverter-based resources are now the dominant interconnection type. EMT is the simulation standard that threshold requires. The simplest framework for tool selection: match the simulation type to the physics of the event. Generator stability: use RMS. The dynamics are slow. Millisecond resolution is sufficient. Fault ride through: use both RMS and EMT. The RMS model captures the stability behavior. The EMT model validates the control response at the inverter level. Lightning strike: EMT only. The transient is nanoseconds to microseconds, completely invisible to RMS. Switching transient: EMT only. Same reasoning. Inverter control: EMT. Specifically PSCAD. This is the highest stakes category. Inverter control dynamics are where most IBR interconnection failures originate, and they require full waveform resolution to find. The most common and most costly mistake in modern power system studies: using RMS tools to analyze problems that require EMT. RMS assumes averaged values. It ignores switching transients by design. That assumption produces 3 failure modes. Misleading results: the average model hides critical fast dynamics. Your study shows stable. The project is not. Unstable designs: inverter interactions go undetected in simulation and surface at commissioning. That is the worst possible time to find them. Compliance failures: NERC and ISO grid codes now explicitly require EMT for inverter-based resource studies. Submitting an RMS-only study for an IBR interconnection is not a gray area. It does not pass. The decision framework is straightforward once you know the trigger conditions. Use RMS when the study involves generator stability, load flow analysis, short circuit calculations, or steady state evaluation. These are well understood problems that RMS was designed to solve. Use EMT, specifically PSCAD. When inverter-based resources are present, the grid is weak with a short circuit ratio below 3, the project involves HVDC systems, or harmonic resonance and protection misoperation are a concern. And there is a hybrid approach that Keentel applies on most large studies. RMS for screening, PSCAD for validation. The RMS model identifies the critical cases. PSCAD provides the high-fidelity confirmation that regulators and interconnection agreements require. 3 confidential Keentel projects, real results. ERCOT, 200 megawatt solar plus 100 megawatt BESS project on a weak grid with a short circuit ratio of approximately 2.5. Voltage instability was the presenting problem. Keentel built a PSCAD EMT model with full inverter control simulation. Result, stable operation, NERC compliant, oscillations reduced. WECC, 300 megawatt wind project with harmonic resonance causing transformer overheating. EMT harmonic analysis identified the resonance path. Filter design was optimized in PSCAD. Result, resonance eliminated, reliability improved. PJM, 500 kilovolt substation with relays false tripping during fault conditions. Keentel integrated relay models into EMT fault simulation. Result, corrected relay settings, false tripping prevented before any protection event occurred in the field. Keentel Engineering brings 30-plus years of power system expertise across every major North American grid. ER, COT, PJM, WECC, CAISO, and ISO-NE. Our EMT practice covers solar, wind, BESS, and both grid-forming and grid-following inverter types in PSCAD. We run integrated RMS plus EMT workflows, PSS/E for screening, PSCAD for validation, with full model documentation at every stage. Compliance support spans NER CPRC standards, IEEE 2800 for IBR interconnections, and ISO-specific grid requirements. And our protection and control team covers relay validation and transient fault behavior analysis end-to-end. If your project involves inverter-based resources or a weak grid interconnection, EMT is not optional, and Keentel is the team to call. Reach us at keentelengineering.com or contact@keentelengineering.com.